Guess you should give off your lineup so that it makes sense.
Well, do you want me to? Okay, so I had Trae Young, Durant, I had Tatum, I had Giannis, and I had Embiid. So the reason why I had Durant at 2 is that if you're playing a pickup game, like, yes, I understand that Durant doesn't play the 2. But out of Tatum, okay, and the Greek Freak and Embiid, he's the most athletic, natural shooter. If I'm sitting there and I'm doing a pickup game and I'm like, well, I'm sorry, Durant, like, you don't normally play the 2, so I'm going to pick the chubby fat kid. Like, no, like, you're going to get the most talent and understand that somebody that's a generational player like Durant could play the 2 for one All-Star game.
I like that take.
Like, come on.
Yes. I was wondering also why you took him at the 2, but that makes sense.
I took him at the 2 because he's a more natural shooter than Tatum.
Right.
More natural shooter than Greek, more than Embiid. I wanted all 4 of them on the court at the same time, and I was like, okay, well, I got to move one of them to the 2.
And he's going to tower over whoever's on the other side.
Yeah.
Whoever's on the other 2, he's going to tower over them.
He can play the 2.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, LeBron James has played point guard at times in his career. So what's his name? What's it?
Magic played all 5 positions.
Yeah.
Sean,
Magic won
playoff,
an NBA
so,
Finals playing center.
Yep.
So what's this guy's name?
Yeah.
Shawnee 21 basketball.
Hey, Shawnee, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
You don't know basketball
Shawnee,
because
bastard.
you take the talent where you can take the talent and you figure out the positions. That's what you do. The fact that Magic Johnson won a finals at the center position his rookie year when he was a point guard. I mean, come on.
Let's hop into Shaq's West team here.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Shaq, what was your Western team?
I remember tossing my head.
I know you had Luka at the 1.
Luka at the 1, Steph at the 2. I got Clay at the wonderful small forward role. I got LeBron.
Talking about Luka at the 1 though, huh?
It's okay. I got Steph for all the shooting. It's okay. And I got LeBron as a wonderful power forward and the Joker as a much more wonderful center.
I mean, that's cool. If Embiid didn't whoop the Joker's ass just last week, that'd be a cool thing. But no one's giving him crap about Luka at 1. That man don't play point guard.
I actually like Luka on the ball and Steph off. Where my problem comes in was with Clay.
But I said that in the video that if there's gonna be a problem, it's gonna be with Clay. But I feel like Steph can definitely play that catch and shoot role. He can definitely do that.
I feel like I definitely have a better roster though.
I mean, you just played on size. Right now, yes, you got the shooting, but you got the size, which really making
you do have the size,
which is really making it.
That's all I am is size right now. Right. This is the one time where size is not an advantage for you. Okay.
Yeah, but my size right now is just playing in LeBron and the Joker, which is going to be my size and my team. But like other than that,
you got LeBron and rashy ass Joker. I got it.
But it's okay. The rest, my whole team could still somewhat shoot for the most part.
Somewhat, but not better than my team. So what did the people say?
Steph
for Shaq's team, Tread329 says, "How was Clay a starter?" And then
like you didn't say shit about your team. Relax.
I know.
This man don't be talking shit like you didn't get bad reviews.
JDLE Wiz says, "I think the Western team is already good as it is, to be honest." Which the only difference in Shaq's team from the actual Western starting pool is Zion is Clay, or Clay is Zion, whatever.
But okay, well, okay, I could have seen him putting Zion in there because I put Durant in and Durant's not playing.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I could see Zion if he were healthy, but my God, the man pulls a fucking hamstring going to the buffet table.
That was my rationale, not even trying to put like Zion anywhere in there.
No, I was just putting best roster on there.
But my thing is like, you gonna put that man in the roster, that man ain't gonna play no damn All-Star game. That man's still bedridden on his bariatric sized bed.
Durant is kind of close to playing. Zion, who knows?
Exactly. So it's like my team, I just went with Clay. At least Clay ain't gonna lose you a game. He ain't gonna win you nothing.
The only thing that could have been disrespectful on my end is that I did not put Kyrie Irving.
But Kyrie don't deserve it.
In my starting 5.
There was
because at the point, Okay, I could have done that.
Or Donovan Mitchell.
I could have done that too, but I like
Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
I like Trae Young, and I can't.
I also
If you can't believe the Earth is round, you can't play for me. Like, you can't be on my roster if you don't think there is a circular thing happen there, bitch. You fly on a plane, you see the horizon and the curvature of the Earth.
Which I also-
You're not playing for me if you think the Earth is flat. Like, have you ever seen a flat Earth eclipse?
I'm supposed to find my disrespect. I just not realize that none of us like John Morant never made this also thing.
Okay, well, he's
had
on the
the
West,
West.
so
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
you,
Yeah.
man.
I thought about
not me.
I thought about it. It was like I also put John Morant also winning, also possibility of
Man said
winning
the only
MVP.
disrespect I see.
This early on in the
This
season.
man's like, the only disrespect I see is the decision that I
You,
made.
you couldn't leave Luka
man-
out because he's the second leading scorer in the NBA.
That's
right
what I'm saying. I
now.
couldn't leave Luka out.
Yeah, you
But
can't leave Luka
Steph.
out.
But you put
and
Clay
really
in,
Steph.
though.
But you did. Well,
but
you can't have Steph, Clay, and Luke. Well, you could have. Yeah, you could have put Ja, Steph, and then Luke at the 3.
Yeah.
But I'm also heartfelt on
Luka should have
not
been
put-
at the 3
I'm
and
not putting LeBron on there though.
Well,
That's
you had
why-
to put LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. You had to put LeBron. Relax.
Well, no, I'm saying that you had to.
You had to put
the man's
LeBron.
been
I
averaging,
feel like you
over
had-
30 points a game.
You had to put Steph. You had to put Luka. So it's like
Why
where
did you choose Clay, though? Like, I understand this one guy gave me shit about Durant not
Right,
playing
right,
the 2.
right.
Why am I getting the shit for where I put people, but no one's talking about Luka at the 1,
Luke, I can see him
and
at
Ja
the 1.
isn't even.
It's just Clay at
Have
the
you
3.
ever seen Luka play point guard?
but he could.
He's okay.
He could play point guard. He could play point guard.
Could.
He could.
That's,
Does he?
That's mainly
He could.
because
Does he?
he does all
But
the
that's not the
scoring
point. This is-
anyway.
But when is anything in All Star game
But,
ever
but
like?
in reality, if you've got LeBron playing, I mean,
You could have put
he's a big
LeBron at
assist
1.
guy too.
But
I mean, you're going to get your assists.
this is a one game situation. If it was
Throughout
like
that team.
we're making a roster for like the whole entire season, it would not have been a
You're
situation.
talking one game.
One game situation. He could.
Yeah.
Luka could
But
definitely
my
pay.
roster still whoops you.
The real question is Nestor and G Money. Who do you think's roster wins in an All Star game?
I think LeBron and Durant cancel each other out. But I like, God, I like Embiid. I really do.
I like
That's what I was thinking when I saw it.
And the Joker, you know what
One big.
we saw,
It's like-
and I think we're going to see when Philadelphia plays Denver again. Embiid's taking this personal. The fact
Right.
that the Joker beat him out twice for MVP, plus, you know, he's going to show him up. I like him. I really do. As long as he doesn't get injured.
Who's covering Steph? though?
What?
Who's covering Steph?
Ain't
though?
nobody that
Who's
cover Chef. He's going to get thrown out.
He's
like
got-
a
okay, no,
mouthpiece.
If we're playing man to man,
really know-
KD's on Steph.
I mean, then who's covering LeBron?
I mean-
who's covering LeBron in the chaos though?
What?
JT.
I
you
think
don't
LeBron.
Tatum can
You've got-
cover
you've
LeBron?
got-
No.
So Durant is going to land up
No.
It's not
covering
disrespectful. Man.
because of the height. I mean, you
we
really,
just saw this man foul off.
I mean,
There was no foul.
Keep going, Jim Money.
Go ahead, G Money. Bastard.
I mean, hey, there are no fouls. Is he bleeding? Are they carrying him off
I'm
the
talking about
off the
hockey
court?
rules.
This
what is
is
this?
eight-
A Viking war?
There are no. I mean, no, I like the East a little bit more than I like the West.
Okay.
I'm talking about.
and
I
Nestor,
like the shooting of the
big.
West, though. I mean, though Clay. I mean, he hasn't been playing. He's not the Clay of probably 5 years ago. You know,
Hey, but
prior to his
how
injury.
is Clay getting points against the East, though?
why if you could have had someone at the 3, you could have taken Sabonis, could have taken SGA
Yeah.
of the Thunder. He's been balling right now. I take either one of them over.
You
Clay
went
right
with
now.
name recognition, is what you did.
No. I'm just saying.
I mean-
he ain't gonna lose no games, but he's
You
gonna
went
beat
Washington State alumni. You did. He's over
This
here
is
being a Washington State
disrespect.
Cougar.
Nestor, go ahead and tell me what.
Who would
go
you
ahead
take,
and go ahead and
Nestor?
tell me why
Go
the
ahead.
West
Are you
would
taking
win.
Shaq's
Go
West or
ahead.
mainly
Say-
the East?
say-
Tell me
say
why the
East,
West would
Nestor.
win.
Go ahead.
Shaq.
Don't give me that.
I would go for the West, but you lost me at Clay.
Why would we go number one? One player is winning you the game, and one player is losing me the game. Like
because you're doing great with Luka, but and you had so many great options.
Luka, Steph, LeBron, the Joker.
I'm sorry. You put LeBron at the 3 or at the 4?
LeBron is a shooting guard.
But he could have been the 1.
No, you have Steph as your shooting guard. LeBron's your 3, right?
Yeah, 3 man. That's a power forward. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So in that case, he'd stack up against Tatum on Mahlon's team. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead, Vanessa.
I just think in the paint that LeBron is winning.
Embiid would be smacking his shit like candy.
Embiid would come with the help, and that would probably be that in the paint.
Like he ain't gonna be he ain't a facilitator by nature. Like he ain't gonna get.
He'd kick out to who else you got out there?
I got Steph. I got Luka out there.
You got Luka.
I don't know.
And
Steph and Luka ain't out there throwing it up for you.
This man really trying to sell Luka at the 1. And again, I want to challenge the listeners. They give me shit about Durant at the 2.
All listeners can
But
barely.
we over here with Luka at the 1 and ain't nobody batting.
Or
that man don't play point guard.
Or listeners can barely
Not
read.
natural
Leave these
spot for
motherfuckers alone.
I think if LeBron kicks out KD's long as fuck, he'd be out there blocking passes.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about Katie's length in this wonderful podcast.
So G Money is taking the Mahlon's West.
But that's of course
the East.
If
Mahlon's
KD is
East.
healthy. I mean, if KD's not healthy,
Right, we're
then
taking health.
you're kind of screwed.
If everybody
you're working on the fact that he's going to be healthy and
He's
playing.
healthy. He's healthy.
I don't think it matters
in
because
this
Shaq picked
scenario,
Klay
so-
Thompson.
Why does
It
It does matter.
It doesn't matter.
There's some better options out there.
One better option is ruining the other 4 All-Stars that are on my fucking team.
The consensus is that my East team would thump the shit out of
Y'all
them.
act like Clay ain't shit of a player and ain't gonna do a damn thing.
I
Do I think he can outplay Kevin Durant or you have him at the 3?
But y'all
Wait,
also
I'm sorry.
But y'all also
Wait,
thinking that
Tatum's
Tate.
the 3.
Y'all, but
Clay is the 3, so he's he'd be against Tatum.
LeBron James is the 4 in your thing.
yes.
So he's against Giannis.
But you said LeBron James was the 3. But
It's the other way
Clay's
around.
the 3.
Right. Clay's the 3. So he's stacking up against
Clay
Tatum.
would
Clay's
he'd
the
be getting
3.
spanked by Tatum.
Tatum would take him to the hole and school him every single time.
He would smack him like he wasn't potty trained.
I do not care what kind of numbers
It
or what
wouldn't
kind of
even help.
words y'all throw at me. I still
pick
believe
Clay.
the West. Look, I don't give a damn if you put Westbrook in that position.
When you
It's
find
still
out Shaq's starting to get angry, the
Hey,
nostrils.
y'all give this BS stats like
If Shaq's nostrils get any bigger, we're gonna form a black hole.
like the Joker
And
didn't win the last.
I'm not into all that.
Like
So
the
we
Joker
need to
didn't
move
last. They win the last few MVPs. Like this man ain't shit. Is that what
Did.
you? Yeah,
He won those
exactly.
MVPs.
Exactly. He won
He
this
won him
MVP.
when he shouldn't have, but that's fine.
A win is a win. What are you
Hey,
talking
I'm just
about?
saying.
Yeah, Clay in there.
Kobe Bryant won 1 MVP in his life. All right, so
That's why he's number 3 of all time. That's all I'm
Right.
saying.
If you want to say Embiid and the Joker cancel each other out, LeBron and
don't,
KD
because
can't
just
Cancel
saw
each
what-
other. LeBron.
you just saw what Embiid did against the
hypothetically
Joker.
speaking.
That's not hypothetical. That's fact of what just happened.
No, but
last
we
week.
got two.
Well, Embiid doesn't have
Embiid
2
whooped
MVPs.
his ass
Embiid
But we
doesn't
got-
have 2 MVPs.
we got two
last week.
Oh,
we ain't worried
Embiid
about
whooped his ass.
We ain't worried about week by week. We worried about overall. It doesn't matter week by week.
why are we talking about overall? What are we talking about?
I'm just saying. After that, it boils down to Klay Thompson or Jason Tatum.
Against Tatum.
Or Steph Curry and
Tatum's the 2 against Durant. Durant's going to
Right,
smack the shit out of him.
right. Tatum and Durant, or
I got links.
all right.
there's a lot of length
With
there.
this.
Sometimes about
There's
dirt.
a lot.
A lot of links.
Embiid, Durant, Tatum,
So much.
Giannis. That's like 31 feet right
because he-
there.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's because
There's
he picks
a lot of links.
because he picks size overall. It makes him all of a sudden better
and
team
they're
overall.
thick too.
Sometimes it's about how you do it, though. Sometimes it's about the motion, and then what goes down with the overall team, and as for the skill set. Not all times does size matter.
They were arguing something else at this point.
Which y'all lose.
We've all
And
seen
that whole size doesn't matter thing, it really isn't accurate.
We've all seen my, we've all seen,
Listen,
see my
Shaq,
messages.
Shaq, it's not about the motion of the ocean.
Messages have seen otherwise.
It's such a tangent we've gone into now. Size doesn't matter. What is going on?
We went from basketball to about a whole different category of life.
This show is awful.